something that you might not know about me, and you might not believe it. And it's very, very hard for me to say this. But I believe that if I say this, it's going to free me, and it's going to free a lot of other people, especially women, okay? So if this is your first time joining me on my channel, please do me a favor and comment and tell me, how did you find my channel and what's your name? My name is Liberty V Justice, and there's no period in my V because my victories never end, and yours don't have to either, my friends. You are infinite in value. Thank you so much for coming, champions, and to my returning champions, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Thank you all so much. You are infinite in value. So check it out. So what you don't know about me is that I have an eating disorder, and this is hard. I thought I had everything I was gonna say. So I don't hate my body anymore. I want to make that clear. I do not. I love my body. Because it's making me walk. Like, I could not walk 6 years ago, so that's part of it. But just the mindset that I have, though, and it's everything. Like, I love myself. But I hated my body since I was about 14, maybe 13, 14 years old. I started to hate my body, and I used to make myself throw up when I was like 16, maybe 17. I got to the point where I was like, in my 20s, I was really heavy and overweight. It just kept getting worse and worse. And so, like, I was really overweight in my 20s, and I started, I was throwing up. I was taking laxatives. I mean, there was all kinds of there were times where I wouldn't eat for like weeks, and just like somebody just starving myself, laxative, all kinds of things. So I guess you could say anorexia, bulimia, but I don't know if I could just really put it into a box like that, because, you know, like I said, there was times where I was really small, there was times where I was really thin and underweight, there was times when I was really heavy and overweight, and there was times where I was just like normal, average. Like where I'm at now, people say I'm underweight. I weigh 120 pounds. I have a little stomach, but I love my body. I think my body is perfect. No matter how I look, it's going to be perfect. I don't like being overweight because it makes me feel like, it makes me feel heavy, and it makes me feel out of control and undisciplined, and my mind gets all messed up when I'm that big. But I don't like to feel slow, but in physically slow, or in my brain I don't like to be slow. But right now I'm 120 pounds, and I just got to the point where I can actually wear a bikini, and even though I was like molested as a child too, and raped. You guys know that. And then there's been a lot of things that have happened recently. You know that too if you've been watching. But with guys and people staring at me, and I don't like people staring at me like that. I've always been an introvert, but now I guess I'm an ambivert, which means like an extrovert when I need to be like being on camera, or when I need to speak to somebody or like make a relationship or something like that. But I love to be alone, so I'm both. I think I don't think there really is a word for extroverted, introverted. I really think that introverted really is like a bad thing, and it's a defect in a way, and there's no such thing as ambivert or extrovert. What it is that most people that are always extroverted, that means because they don't know how to be alone, they don't like themselves. And people are always introverted, that means they don't like themselves. They never come out, and because I've been to both, extremes. But humans, we have our times where we need to be alone, and we have our times where we need to be around people. And people that are around people all the time, eventually you're going to explode on people if you don't have your alone time. And if you're alone, then you're not going to have anybody to talk to, and you're going to implode, and that is really bad. I've done both. But anyway, yeah, so I got to the point where I'm able to wear a bikini now, even though men stare at me constantly. I just keep my eyes straight ahead. Like when I go in, I don't have any. I'm not going to buy another bathing suit, and I'm not going to cover up with clothes for what? So I can waste clothes, worry about how am I going to dry my shirt, where am I going to, spend money every day so I can go dry my shirt in the laundromat or take 25 minutes because I don't have money. Honestly, about side, man, I ain't got time. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for insecurities. Insecurities cost too much time, and I took too much time to get where I'm at, being confident, right? So I got a little stomach. So what? Who cares? I'm at the gym because I'm getting rid of the stomach. And even if I never get rid of my stomach, I'm still gorgeous. I'm still sexy. I'm still healthy. I'm still a generous genius. Gorgeous, generous genius. I'm still going to be a trillionaire. And I just don't care. I don't care what people think anymore. I love my body. I don't care what the old me thinks, which is Heather. I'm not Heather Dalrymple anymore. I am Liberty v. Justice. I finally am free, and I just don't care. I don't take laxatives no more. I don't take diet pills. I never really did too many diet pills. I tried it for like a month. I didn't like it. It didn't work for me. It was expensive. I'm gonna just bootstrap it and lose weight the old-fashioned way, just like I'm doing now. I'm not losing weight now. My point is get a flat stomach. I want to get a six-pack eventually, but can we really focus on making money and a six-pack and everything all at once? And I think that's what it is. As long as I focus on money, move around, do what I got to do, eventually my six pack is just going to come and appear just like that, because I'm not, I don't have the time to eat like I used to, you know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, I love myself. I can't really say that I have an eating disorder anymore, even though I did say that in the beginning, but I can't really say that I don't. Because, I still can go into that addiction mode and just eat a bunch of crap. I can go into the mode where I can starve myself, which I haven't done that in years. But, I'm never going to make myself throw up again. I hate that. But I'm never going to take laxatives again. I drink kombucha. That's enough, But I love myself, and I thank God that I was able to say that. And, I really, like I said, I want to empower women. And I really hope y'all got something out of this. I hope that I can really, I know that I can empower you. I just hope that I can find you, or you can find me, I should say, very soon, so that we can work together and that I can help free you of that mentality. Because, they say that when the student is ready, the teacher appears, but that's not true. When the student is ready, the student will find the teacher. So you're going to be looking for me, and you're going to find me. Just like when I was ready and I wanted to do self-development, I found Tony Robbins. I was looking, I found Tony. I found Steve Harvey and all those wonderful people, Jim Rohn, Brendan Burchard, Tom Bilyeu, Lisa Bilyeu, Lewis Howes, Travis Chappell, John Lee Dumas. The list goes on and on. Gary Vaynerchuk, Roberto Blake, it goes on and on. I love you guys so much. I can never stop talking about all the amazing people. There's so many of these people. Marie Forleo, so many amazing people.